Hello everybody and welcome to day 3 of my Empyrion Let's Play. Not a lot has happened since last time. I've died a couple of times, you can see, due to some unforeseen annoying hostiles. And hopefully this episode, it won't be me just dying like normal. I'm hoping though, this episode we're going to get a ground vehicle or vessel, whichever you prefer, built. I'm currently in here building some thrusters. It should be done by now. There's my thruster. I think I built a cockpit as well, but I can't remember. Okay, there's the thruster. This is an absolute abortioning mess. This is absolutely terrible. This is not how you keep things organised, but yeah, the way it's going to have to do for now until I can get some proper storage up. And I haven't made the cockpit. Right, okay, so cockpits. I want this one, and we are missing 5 metal components. Hang on a minute, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Let's make 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can just make this cockpit, and then we can effectively, hopefully, he said, get building. Come on. I've got the RCS, didn't I? Yes. I haven't got much else. Okay, so we're building that. Just make sure we've got everything. A lot of spoiled food. Which is going to serve purpose at some point, probably, he said. Making sure I've got absolutely everything. 2 thrusters for that. I'm going to need some directional thrusters. That's true. What are we missing for that? Oh yeah, we need a lot of metal components for that. So let's make. I just don't know how many we're going to need actually. Let's see. Thruster, directional. We need at least 5 of that. And 1 motor. So we're going to need at least to start with. We're going to need 3 at least minimum. So. Okay, 5 more of them. And how many motors per one? 1 motor. I thought we had 1 motor. We got no motors, is that all? No, apparently we won't get that cockpit out. We don't need that. And we have no motors. So we just want to make them. Okay, 3 motors. And now that should, I'm hoping that's going to be everything. I'm going to do a double check, obviously, to make sure. I would like some different blocks, but we're not. Are we doing on metal plates? We're okay, but we are running low on iron, so we're going to have to find an iron deposit we can actually get to. That is like probably the key thing when we get our ground vehicle up and running. We need to do a lot of things. I mean, you can see my food and health aren't looking so sweet and dandy. And I've been looking into this and how to unlock it. And under the base section here, you can see we've got the medic station. That's going to be important. Want a large fuel tank as well. Do you need a gravity generator? That's not really important. I'm thinking of getting cannon turrets. So you know, we're going to get it. Sod it. We're going to get that. We're going to actually. I don't know if we can. That we can build it yet, but I just want to see what it requires. And I have no idea where that's going to come under. Where would they come under? I wonder. Weapons, I suppose. Here we go. Auto aiming or manual turret, and it requires. Actually, oh, that's quite cheap. That's surprisingly cheap, but we're not going to. We're not going to do that yet. I'm only thinking of them for the annoying drones that occasionally take us, and I have had a few annoying plant men, I'm going to call them. Annoying little beggars they are. But they couldn't get up here, but I was like leaning on the side here trying to shoot them, and they seem to have fixed that. Now they can attack me, so. Working on the base is probably going to be project. I also noticed a lot of new mobs battering around, quite a lot. Go ahead, not careless. Oh yes, let's make sure we've got enough power in there actually. I was meaning to do that. We've got loads of fuel packs and we got Prometheum, whatever it's called, all over the place, so I am not worried about power. Always have it in the back of your mind though, because you never know when you're going to need it, or when you're going to run out. But we'll get into that a little later. Oh, are they done? Where am I directional? 2, seriously? Why now? Cables and pipes. Of course it's cables and pipes. Why would it not be cables and pipes? Okay, so you know what we're going to make. Okay, I didn't actually want to make that many. Okay, that's taking the mick a little. Running out of ammunition, running out of everything. So, we're slowly getting somewhere. We're making progress. Just not quick. Where's my helmet on? Take that helmet off. Not wasting oxygen. That's why we chose this planet. Because we didn't want to waste oxygen. But day 3, and to be honest, it's not that bad actually. I mean, at least I'm still using that a little bit. But I'm hoping this episode to get a bit of the base done as well. Depends how long it takes to this one. At least get some walls up, get some defences up, get some of them turrets up maybe. But yeah, iron is really. I mean, that is the most brutal thing ever. Right next to a defence station. Seriously, with 2 or 3 dirty great sodding cannons. I mean, that is. It's not the end of the world. As you can see here, there are 7 iron deposits on this planet. So we'll just look elsewhere. Well, that's obviously what we're going to have to do. We've got no choice now. Come on, come on, come on. Get this thing done already. Today! Okay, I'm going to let this run a bit. And I'm going to get the last thruster. And we'll be right back when it's done, guys. Okay, guys. So, we are back. And I think I've got everything. One thing I did forget to make was a generator. So, I've made one. But apart from that, I think, I'm hoping, we have everything needed to make a ground vehicle. Now, where shall we make our ground vehicle? Let's, over there's a safe place. Helmet's on, not having this again. Sploosh. Yeah, whatever. Helmet's off. Okay, so over here looks like a good place to start building our ground vehicle. Is there anything hostile there, is there? Nope. And it's reasonably flat, so we shouldn't have a problem. So, if we get our... Try and do this, so... Yes, let's just put this bit down. So, let's see. Let's just plop this. Where should we plop it? Somewhere flattish. That here should do fine. We'll just plop that there. And down it goes. So there we go. That is the basis of our ground vehicle. Not really a lot, is it? It's not a lot at the moment. Let's build it out a little. So let's put our building blocks down here. Let's put them there. We're going to use them probably more often. So as you can see, I've got some form of idea of what to build. And also, as you can see there, little blocks got a little smaller. So it's the same big blocks we use for building, we also use for building vehicles. So let's... I'm not going to go too fancy with this, guys. I'm not going to go too fancy with this because I'm going to use this purely for transportation purposes. I'm hopefully going to get out of it as quickly as possible. But for now, this will serve our purposes for what we need rather quickly. Okay, so let's bring it forward by 2. See what we're so I'm just going with the most basic rubbish design you can think of. Okay, so big it up, make it a little bit long. How are we looking there? That looks... I honestly don't care, that's fine. This, I do want to... Would that look better? Bring it up a little... Or shall we have it... No, not that way. Or shall we have it down like that? But that would look a little silly then, wouldn't it? Because then I'm not bringing it out. Or would it? Would it? We got... You know what? I'm going to go with this for now because I don't care. Try not to make a mistake while I'm doing this. Again, I'm not going for heavy looks here, as you can, as I'm sure you all can tell. Yeah, brain wasn't working there. Oh, am I going to have enough of this? I don't actually know. Well, we're going to find out. And if we don't, I honestly don't care. Do we leave that flat? Do we leave that flat like that? Yeah, let's leave that flat like that. Why? Because I can. Okay, so let's get one of these blocks and fill it in. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do the same here. Turn that in. There we go. Look at that. Now we have... I have no idea. Leaving that flat like that, just I don't care. Do we bring it up one? Do we bring it up one more? Do we bring it up one more? Like that. I'm thinking we should. Let's get the cockpit out. Let's see where how big that's going to go, where that's going to go. So the cockpit is quite important, and I'll just throw it on the floor. Apparently, apparently I don't need it. Let's try that again, shall we? Right, go in there. Right, so, oh my word, that is a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so I actually want you facing the other way. So I actually want you facing this way. So, actually, that would work quite nicely, actually, wouldn't it? Yeah, if we actually, I like the way that's turning out, actually. Okay, so let's put that there. On this side. I'm definitely not the best at this, not going to lie. But, as I say, I am not spending a ton of time on a ground vehicle. So if I do that there, logically, if my brain is thinking what it thought it was thinking, if I plop that... freaked out by those eye things. If I put this somewhere roughly in the middle, up there, there we go. This is actually starting to look like my first ever designed ship, and that was admittedly rubbish. And this isn't much better. Nah, whatever. It'll do for now. It's going to serve my needs, and that's all I want it to do. There you go, plus there. That doesn't look thin, though, right? It doesn't look stupid. It's not looking that... it doesn't look that stupid, please. I am making the ugliest thing in history. Should have probably brought it back a little. Maybe. Again, not caring. Oh no! Ah! Put it in the wrong place. We're going to have to make the other tool. Okay, you know what? Let's do that because that just went hello to you. I'm going to put my helmet on. I know what's going to happen. Yeah, see, every time I'm telling you. Okay, so I've made a mistake. Now, how do I get rid of this? How do I create the mistake without blowing it up? Well, we need a tool. Let's see. Can we just make it? Or what do we need? We need this, the remove and repair. So, metal components and electronics. So, I was in the right one there. Electronics. And metal component. Was it 3 I needed? No, it was 4. But we're also going to need the ammo requirement for it. So fuel packs and metal pieces. So let's make some metal pieces. Let's see, metal. Well, that's the wrong one. So is that one. That's the right one, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Metal pieces. Ooh. Let's fly by an ingot there. Well, we're going to have to do it. And the fuel packs we have on us, we can just do it like that. So if I make that and that, and that should be enough. Now, this tool is pretty essential. You're going to, well, it's for everything, it's for building, obviously. So if you make a mistake, this will remove it. Again, reasonably similar to Space Engineers, I know. 1 pack should be enough. I'm not loaded with metal pieces, so yeah. So we'll have to be extremely careful of how we do this. Oh yeah, we get 3, don't we? Okay, so that's not the end of the world. Okay, so if we go back there, come on, up we go. Okay, food is running a little low. We're going to have to seriously think about getting some nosh, actually. I suppose there's anything. Ooh, let's grab some nosh quickly. Because our food is a little bit low. Are you gonna? Oh no! Wait! We can't swim with that thing. Oh no! No! Come on! You know what? I'm just gonna put the helmet on and say sod it. Okay, so let's go quickly grab some nosh. Right. Okay. Hello. Okay, well we lost that one, but okay, fine, we got this one. That's more than enough food. Okay, so we can get back on with the build. I'm going to go quickly cook this up and stop us from dying, and we'll be back in just a moment, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back, and I've just loaded up the removal tool. And, okay, so if I can remember how to do this, is it right-click to destroy, I think? Okay, so left-click, you fire, and it effectively damages it. Okay, now you've taken it off. And you get the metal plates back. You don't get these back. You get the metal plates back, so be wary of that. So you do get your resources back, just not necessarily how you'd like. And right click is to repair, but as you can see, nothing needs repairing. So, okay, so let's try this again without making a giant mistake. Okay, so there we go. Then we've got this giant bit at the back. I have no idea what to do with, if I'm completely honest. Okay, let's bring it out by 2. Do the same with the other. Let's do this before it gets dark, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Like that. And we'll leave this bit open. One, because, well, just why not really? Who cares? And let's fill this in with... Ah, now what we could do, actually, is a better idea, instead of filling them in with that. Let's put the RCS and the generator in the back end. Doesn't matter where these go. As long as they're in somewhere, it really doesn't matter. Can I have this lying down? Ah, there we go. So there we go, as you can see they're in. And hiding them is going to be actually really difficult. Or is it? He said. Can I wedge it in there like that? Can I? Yes. Okay, can I do the same with this one? Okay, there we go. And we'll just put that in there. And I'll just put that in there. Can you not just go in there and behave yourself? Because that would be beautiful. There we go. So it's like we're continuing the cockpit a little. Except for in there we've got the other components we require. The other thing we're going to need to put on here is the fuel tank. But we're going to need to have access to that. We're going to need to be able to access that. So, what I'll do, this is honestly the worst design in history, goodness me. Also, where do we put the thrusters, actually? I was going to put two at the back. Should we put them at the bottom, or shall we put them at the top? Where shall we put... Actually, you know what? Just putting them there would be... Oh, yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Can we just... Okay. Will that work if I just put that there? I don't care, I'm putting it there. Lovely. Beautiful. We'll do the same with this side. You know, actually, that worked out better than I expected. That actually did genuinely work out better than I expected. That's hilarious. Okay, so there we go. So, we need to fill this in, but I want access to the fuel tank so we can fill it up. So, here's the fuel tank. Ah, stop growling at me, you growly thing. Okay, so I'd rather have access to that, so we could just put that right next to the generator there, couldn't we? And then what we could do is just put that there. And hide all this up like this. And I can just put that in there. And we can just leave it like that for now. Okay, so admittedly, it's not the worst design I've ever done. But, well, yeah. Ah yes, directional thrusters. Why have I only got two? Where are the other two? I was trying to do this before it got dark. It's not dark yet though, so let's see if can I get in here without... Lovely. Jetpack on. Jumping up. Now, I obviously clearly just forgot to pick it up because I'm a gigantic derp. Yes, there it is. Now, directional thrusters are pretty obvious why we need them. Do I need to explain that? I really shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. Just, you know, you need directional thrusters, so we're going to put one here. So let's try and centralize it, shall we? Let's put it... So you right-click repairs. I'm going to say have it there. Yep, that'll do. Will it? Nah, that's going to annoy me. Do I have it there? Ah, the choices. Yeah, this. You know what this will do? It's just fine. We'll just have it here. Okay, make sure it's all repaired because this stuff does take damage. Now, with a ground vehicle, it's already going to hover, so you don't have to worry about every literal direction. But you do have to worry about left, right, forward and back. You have to pay attention to that, otherwise it's just not going to go well for you. Okay, that's centre, good. Sure, I didn't damage any of that. Let's pop that in there. So it changes design a little bit, but again, I couldn't care less. Where did I put this one? Ah yes, I put it there, didn't I? I always get worried when I hear those bug noises. I think it's the plantmen. Because they sound the same, and they are annoying. They can also put like a poison on you, so if they hit you, unless you've got an antidote, you're pretty much beggared. That's how I ended up dying. Oh, there is one of them. Speak of the devil. Okay, but this should be the vehicle done. We got proper thrusters on the back to give us some real, you know, woof, I suppose you could call it. Directional thrusters, just so we can go in the right direction effectively. We got an RCS, so we can turn without a problem, left and right, or left and right, left and right. A generator to obviously give it power, and the fuel tank to obviously get it to go. And that is effectively, that should actually work. So if I put some power in there, if I actually brought them with me, for goodness sake. I didn't give it any lights though. Oh, okay, it spotted us. Ah, god damn it, I'm almost out of bullets as well. I hate these things! It's already gonna kill me. Come on, give me a break here. Okay, we're out. Get back on. And we can't reach it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, luckily that thing is stupid, so... Now, I was a little bit prepared. I wasn't completely unprepared for this. I knew this eventuality was going to happen. To the surface. Okay. And I made some bullets. So hopefully we'll have some, if I can press the right button, we'll have some waiting here. Okay, that's really not a lot. But it'll do. Right you go. Bagger. Where did you go? Ah! How about be? Now can we make a spotlight for that vehicle? Because if I'm honest with you, that would be nice actually. Do we have the capability to have a spotlight for... Spotlight cube! Yes! We need 2 metal plates. Let's have a spotlight cube. For blue and for green, which is... Here you can see it's all colour coded. So if it's red, it's for the base. If it's yellow, it's for a capital ship. Green is for small vessel, and blue is for ground vessel. Now this should be quite helpful. Give us some light. Now let's take the fuel packs with us this time. Okay, fuel packs. We're running a bit low on oxygen, but I'm overly not worried. I will eventually make an OT station, because it is handy to have here. I'm going to now get my spoils of war from him. You got any more, you little beggars? No? Good. Okay, so it's a bit dark, but where shall I put this spot? I'm going to put the spotlight right on the front, right there. The drone gets prepared by right-clicking. See, spotlight cube, yes please. And I'll have you... I have no idea which way you're facing. Ah! There we go. So now we've got a headlight. So, if I go back here, and if I put some fuel in here, as you can see, it's come on. See, that means thank you, I've got some energy. Now, how do we get into a vehicle again? F, of course it is. Durr. Durr. Okay, so there we go, so now we're in. Now, what was the key thing on Y, I think it was for me? Okay, and there we go. Ooh, now what was the button for... Okay, there we go, so you can see the vehicle up there. I'm going left, I'm going right. Now, what was it to look around? I've actually genuinely forgotten what that key was. Is it left alt? Ah, yeah, there we go. That is for me. You see, all the thrusters are on, spotlight's on. Here's the little vehicle. Everything's working. That is beautiful. Now, if we were going with a PvP design here, this is probably one of the worst designs you'll ever see, because I'm pretty badly exposed, but luckily we're not. We're PvE. Also, we are going to try and avoid all drones, because obviously we cannot take on drones with this guy. We've got no weapons. This is purely just transportation, just for me getting around. Simple as that. Okay, so we stop that, and I am going to go with this view. Let's take it for a little spin. Let's see how well it does. Oh. You're going to sit on the... the water's coming in! That's hilarious. Oh, this is quite... Ooh, feels good. Oh yeah, there you go. See, there we go. We're hovering just above the water level, sort of. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. But we're going to go with this view. Oh yes, that's nice. Well, let's just go find the 9 deposit, shall we? Okay, so let's look at the map. Now, let's see. Ah, yes, we can go this way now. Now the copper fields were up here. That's what I'm going to call them, because there are 3 nodes for that. So we're just going to travel up here. Now I do believe you can... This is a jump, or was it J? I can't remember. There was a boost button. I can't remember what it was. It was like a jump button in case you got stuck. But I can't remember what the button was. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. So we'll just drive around. Oh, this is brilliant. Look at all the little... I love the details they put in this. It's really nice. And this is a lot quicker. At the moment our speed is 11.9 miles a second maybe? Meters a second? Oh, I'm not entirely sure. Whereas before with swimming, if we were sprinting and going to that side thing, we'd probably going 5.1 at the very most. So we've easily doubled our speed. Okay, so there's that magnesium deposit. Now we can go across land, obviously, but I can't remember the button, so if we get stuck, it's rather embarrassing. I'm glad I put this headlight on, actually. Where are we on the map? Let's see. Look how quick that is already. That's beautiful. Let's go see if we can find anything. If you've noticed also, on the slots there, you can see I'm scrolling up and down. There is nothing in there. That's because when you get into a vehicle, it goes by weapons that you have. So obviously we don't have anything. So, okay, why aren't you going up? Why aren't you just going up? Okay, it's not the most responsive vehicle I've ever made. It should just go up there and not bang, but maybe it's because of the rubbish design. Okay, ow. Where are we on the map? Where have we passed? Okay, so if we go... Let's go up there. Let's go see what's up there. Oh, let's not go see what's up there. Okay, so when you see this... That's the edge of the map. We can't go any further now. That's it. Can I not reverse with this thing? I can, but okay, the braking on this thing doesn't exist. Oh no, oxygen almost out. Please, I don't care. Shouldn't affect this, I hope. Oh, minigun drone. Let's not. Just trying to pet it. Okay, so if that's the edge of the map, we must have to go the other way then. So, just trying to avoid any minigun drones because I really do not want to face them. Okay, so I thought we could go all the way around, but okay, so there are still map limitations. That's fair enough. I mean, we're in pre-alpha, so such things are to be expected. This vehicle is cool, but it's also pretty terrible. But it's getting us around nice and quickly, and that's what we want. Speed is the key. Because you don't want to be just like, well, walking around, boring. So we'll just travel this way, and we'll see what's this way effectively. So we're back in daylight. That's quite funny because we're going across the planet faster than the sun can. It's ridiculous. You get up there, or you're gonna crash? Okay, you're gonna crash. Okay, let's reverse. Okay, yeah. See, this is why I don't like. There's another reason why I don't like ground vehicles. They are quite sucky. They're also very limited. We'll just follow the water. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can just get a grip up there. Yes, there we go. Okay, where are we on the map? Because I honestly have no idea at this point. Ah, we're over here on this continent. Nice. Now there should be something there, I'm hoping. So let's just follow the waterways. You see, with an actual small vessel, we'd be able to fly around them. But whatever. It's good. It'll do. Oh, minigun drone. I really don't want to take you on. They're not that hard to take on, really, but I just don't want the hassle. Oh, come on, you can do it. Believe. So, nothing exciting so far. Don't tell me this is going to be another useless continent. What's that? Cannon drone, minigun drone? I don't want to know what's over there. Sure. Ah, figured it out. There we go. Okay, guys, so it's the same principle as a jetpack. You have to turn it on first. Come on, up you get. Come on! Climb the mountain! Why won't you? Come on, fly! Fly, damn you! Come on, this is like the most embarrassing thing in the history of anything. Come on! You can do it! I believe in your vehicle! You can do it! What? Right, pressing space with the jetpack on, it doesn't want to... What I found has discovered a new POI, Epsilon Power Station. And that mini drone is going to see us. Okay, I'm going to flip this at the rate we're going. Okay, there it is! Ah, we don't want to go into that. Okay, down we go. Sod it. Okay, we tried. Oh, apparently I'm out of oxygen. The helmet back on. Do I need to get oxygen here? Am I going to die because I have no oxygen in a vehicle? Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. Okay, looks like we're going to go make an O2 station. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try and head back to base. Seems I've got no oxygen. This is absolutely... Where's the base from here? Wow, we have travelled quite far. And as there you can see, I am now out of oxygen. Are you kidding me? And I can breathe again, and there goes my vehicle. Oh, I forgot to stop it. Stop, vehicle! So... Right. So that still does count, does it? Okay, fine. So apparently you need to give your... Oh, how am I going to get back in that? Apparently you need to give this oxygen. Oh, jetpack. Okay, so there's a good chance I'm going to die here, guys. So... If I go in there, will it kill me? Okay, it doesn't seem to be killing me. Okay, well, this is not... No, there we go. Ah, we'll jump out. Again. So, this is what we call Sod's Law, people. Okay, so lesson 101 for you guys is, oh my word, how am I supposed to get that? Okay, I'm going to stop here, guys, because I'm going to go try and park that. It's probably going to kill me, and we'll be back in just a sec. Okay, guys, so once again, we are back, and I just went to our little hydro thingy that makes oxygen. Well, that's really technical. And picked up these O2 bottles. I've also made an O2 tank, there, so to put into this, so we don't have that little wee accident of I've accidentally stuffed up. Okay, yeah, you have to repair your vehicle. I really cranked it up a bit because I'm a bit. So yeah, not the most successful start. Oh, I hate these vehicles. This is why I don't like ground vehicles. In my opinion, they're annoying. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so let's put an oxygen tank in. And I'll just get you to go in there. Lovely. And 2 oxygen bottles. So now we won't run out of oxygen in our vehicle. In our immensely crappy vehicle. I'm not going to lie, guys. This is just a terrible vehicle. But, however, it's a vehicle, so at least we can fly around now. Because we're pretty much out of iron at this point. So, I'm going to have to keep some oxygen tanks on me. There. But it's a vehicle, and it works. So, at least it's something. What I will probably do off camera is go in search with this little thing. I'm going to go in search of an iron deposit. Just an iron deposit, because obviously that one over there is pointless, because it's a defense base, and I'm beggared. And I'm hoping next episode we'll probably work on the base a bit more, because admittedly that's not a base. That is a platform with stuff on it. That's all that is. But at least we have a small vehicle now. Maybe we can build this a little shed. Is that you trying to mount it? Get off me vehicle! What is wrong with you? Go on. Shoo. Shoo. Grief. But yes, as I was saying, we'll maybe we'll work on the base, and I will try and look for an iron deposit. And hopefully I won't mess up any more than I already have. But there we go, day 3, and we have a vehicle. It's good, at least. We're going to get into a small vessel as quickly as possible, I can tell you that much. But there we go. I hope this episode was entertaining or helpful or something to you guys. Like and subscribe, please. And I will see you guys all on the next excitingly fail episode ever. Thank you for watching and take care.